Welcome to this deep stretch practice for your hips. Begin by finding your way onto your back, closing the eyes as you bring the soles of the feet together with the knees out wide. And in this butterfly pose, you might like to bring one hand over your heart, the other on your stomach, feeling these areas rise and fall as you breathe deeply in and out through the nose. You might like to scan through the body, noticing any areas that may be holding or gripping. Inviting the knees to fall just that little bit closer towards the ground. Now bringing your right arm on top to give yourself a hug. Hands are nice and relaxed here. Keep the right leg where it is as you extend through the left. Sole of the right foot finds the inner left thigh. Notice whether perhaps you tensed up through your right glutes. Consciously release them. The right knee stays heavy towards the ground. Now return the sole of the left foot to find the sole of the right foot, back to butterfly. Switching the cross of the arms, left arm on top, as you slowly extend through the right leg, with the sole of the left foot to the inner thigh. Relax your left glutes. Breathe deeply. All of our deep stretches today will be done on our backs, making this a really relaxing practice for you to return to anytime you'd like. Once again, bring the soles of the feet together. Bring the hands to the outsides of your thighs to help the knees in towards one another. Feet are flat. And then keeping the left foot flat, cross the right ankle over the left knee and bring both hands to your right knee. Keep the right hand where it is for now as you slide the left hand down to catch the outside of your right foot. And this might be enough, or you can bring that leg closer over towards the left, letting your left elbow touch down. And this is a posture that sometimes requires a little bit of experimenting. Find the best stretch for you. Perhaps the right hand comes to push the right thigh further away from you. Perhaps the left hand hugs the foot in closer. Perhaps you extend through your left leg. Looking for a stretch in the outer hip and IT band. Very slowly release hold of that foot, cross the ankle back over the left knee. Keep the left foot flat as you rock the legs a little bit left and right. Letting go of any sensation that may have come up for you in the stretch. Uncross the right ankle, set that foot down. Switching sides to cross left ankle over the right knee. Both hands come to find that left knee before sliding your right hand down the shin, taking hold of the outer foot, and again playing around with which stretch will work best for you. Perhaps that right elbow touches down beside you. The left hand might continue to weigh down the knee, or perhaps it presses the thigh away from you. And this might be a very different sensation on the other side. Let it be whatever it needs to be. Breathing slow and steady. Wherever you are, 2 more deep cycles of breath here. And guide that ankle back over your right knee, arms alongside the body, as you rock those legs left and right. Going as slowly as you would like here. Noticing if anything has come up for you in this practice already. Uncross the ankle to set the left foot down beside the right. And then lean slightly over towards your left, opening the left leg out to the side so that you can catch hold of the right foot, setting the top of that right foot down on the mat. So you might stay rolled over slightly on your left hip, or you might face the body back towards the ceiling with the left knee pointing up. Wherever you are, feeling a sensation through the front of the hip and the quadriceps is exactly where you need to be. And this can be quite an intense one for so many of us. So again, do feel free to back off, finding somewhere that is sensational but never painful. Begin to let your left knee fall back out to the side so that you can free up that right leg, maybe extending it out, giving it a little shake to let that go. And for the second side, you can plant the right foot, let the right knee fall out to the side, rolling slightly onto your right side, catching hold of the left foot to place the top of the foot somewhere close to the mat. Maybe you stay over on your right hip. Maybe you roll back onto your back with the right knee pointing up. Asking yourself, what is the sensation like in the front of your left hip and quadriceps? Let the right knee fall to the side, freeing up that left foot, extending through the leg, either holding it still or giving it that little shake. And then bringing both feet flat to the mat, picking your hips up just slightly to shift them towards the right. Cross your right knee over the left and let both knees fall towards the left for a supine twist. So you could open that right arm out to the side. You could place the left hand on or near the legs. Perhaps turning the head to look over the right shoulder. We'll slowly release to come back to center, uncrossing the legs, planting both feet to shift your hips closer to the left side of the mat. Left leg crosses on top this time, knees fall towards the right. Notice where you feel this, perhaps not only in the outer hip, but also through the lower spine, or anywhere else. Appreciating the stretch for what it brings to your body. Bring the knees back up towards center to uncross, planting the feet closer to the outer edges of the mat. Let your knees fall in towards one another. Return one hand to the belly, the other hand over your heart. Noticing these areas rise and fall with your deep breath. I do hope that you enjoyed practicing with me today. If you like these deep stretch practices, I think you'd really like my 5-day Taste of Yin Yoga challenge, which is linked in the description of this video. Please do subscribe to my channel so that we can meet again soon, and have a beautiful day.